Hi, folks. A Delhi police officer was recently suspended for manhandling some people offering namaz on the roadside outside the Makki Jama Masjid in the Inderlok area of New Delhi. Suspending this police officer was the correct thing to do, as security personnel should not humiliate and mistreat people as he did. The question is, why was the namaz gathering outside the mosque instead of being inside the mosque compound? And why does this activity of offering namaz prayers on roads happen so frequently in India? You can see these screenshots which show these people pray on roads despite the police telling them not to do this. The Arabs have already banned this practice of namaz on the roads in the interest of public safety and maintaining civic order. Abu Dhabi and other emirates in the UAE prohibit any namaz outside their mosque compounds, and they have prescribed stiff fines for anyone breaking these rules. So, why do these gatherings continue to happen like this in India? This phenomenon raises several questions about whether and how this issue can be addressed. First, this particular mosque in Inderlok is a large mosque with a sizable open area within its perimeter or compound wall. Why can't local community leaders and the mosque management organize and schedule the prayers so groups of people can come in during different prearranged time slots to pray inside the mosque premises instead of people gathering outside, so that traffic congestion and inconvenience to other citizens can be avoided? Take a listen to what Tariq Fatah, an Indian Canadian author and intellectual, has to say about this namaz on the roadside.
For goodness sake, I beg you to mend your ways. Stop this spectacle of praying and blocking traffic in the high streets. And then people tweeting, "Oh, I felt so bad. He came out on a cold winter morning to say his prayers." Who told him to do that? He could have prayed at home. It's permissible. So these are the things that cause great concern.
Also, there are 6 other mosques in the area near the Makki Jama Masjid in Inderlok. Why can't community leaders and the administration organize a schedule for prayers so that people from different parts of the surrounding neighborhoods can be accommodated in all of the available mosques so they don't have to pray outside? Keep in mind too that the Waqf board, which takes care of Muslim religious properties in India, is the third largest landowner in the country after the railways and the defense establishment. Why do they not make more of their holdings available and provide for more space for people to pray in? Now, I can guarantee you that if even a small group of Hindus gathered on a road and blocked traffic illegally like this, they would be rounded up and put in a police van within 15 minutes. There was a lathi charge at a temple in Telangana recently when the devotees became unruly and attempted to breach the barricades. They weren't blocking any roads, but they were treated in this manner anyway. But the people who are actually blocking roads and causing great inconvenience to others are generally allowed to do as they please. There's another interesting facet to this roadside namaz. Here's a screenshot from journalist Swati Goyal Sharma, where she shows a man from Mewat traveling 50 kilometers. Yes, 50 kilometers from Mewat to Gurgaon to offer namaz. So it would seem that this is not merely a desire to pray, but part of some agenda. Is there a plan behind this? Is this a show of strength to demonstrate to others that they cannot be touched? Listen again to what Tariq Fatah has to say about this public display of strength.
Then the dream of ruling the world and destroying Hinduism and India and all the kafir so that रोज़े क़यामत आए और अपनी अपनी फ्लाइट लेके हम जन्नत जाएं। बड़े समझदार लोग हैं हिंदुस्तान में, लेकिन जब तक आपके मदरसों से ये हिंदू हेट्रेड नहीं जाएगी जो एम्बेडेड है, उसी को फिर एग्जिबिट करने के लिए 50 मील से मेवट से आता है मौलवी और खड़ा हो जाता है, बोले अब दिखाओ भैया कितने आ गए हमारे लोग नमाज पढ़ने। It's not going to end well for us. I hope sanity prevails, and I hope a few more Muslims come out and speak about the stupidity, the ridiculousness of our desire to exhibit a strength when we cannot invent even a needle.
Are these people also trying to normalize such activities with everyone? Once you normalize this, it's another step down the slippery slope of encroaching and taking over pieces of land and open spaces which are normally used for other purposes. Are these namazis being manipulated by their mullahs and maulvis? If you have a large congregation of people offering namaz on a road without permission to do so, it becomes an illegal encroachment of the road, affecting the normal flow of traffic and causing great inconvenience to other citizens. The mullahs and maulvis who are behind this have to be held accountable. Listen again to what Tariq Fatah has to say about these people and the way they manipulate the namazis under their influence.
It's real tragedy. These men in beards with no mustaches have brought disgrace to our community. The Muslim world is looking for a few good men and women who put human civilization ahead of their interests.
Things have gone so far that the Delhi Jaipur highway, yes, a highway, not a local street, has also been blocked in the past by thousands of namazis offering prayers. Many Indian Muslims look up to the Arabs as their standard. So it's interesting to see that they don't seem to want to follow the Arabs' lead in this regard. With the parliamentary elections coming up in India, this incident and possibly others will be publicized in a coordinated way by vested interests. Look at these screenshots from journalists like Ravish Kumar and Arfa Khanam Sherwani. The public needs to watch out for such attempts to disturb the peace and for these so called journalists coming in to whitewash these disruptive activities with a fake narrative about intolerance. Community leaders and administrations need to stop using these activities for their vested interests and to improve the situation for everyone. Listen to Tariq Fatah speak on the need for leadership in this regard.
We need Hasrat Mohani of the day. हिंदुस्तान में हैं, केरला के गवर्नर हैं.
It is also up to you as a citizen to talk to your local administration and police so that the necessary changes can be brought about to put an end to this inconvenience that's faced by Indians today because of the roads being taken over for public namaz prayers. With the right inputs from citizens, the administration, the police, and mosque managements, I'm sure that this problem can be resolved to everybody's satisfaction. If you like the material I shared today, consider giving this video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Until next time, take care.